Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching for more details. General Hospital viewers have been buzzing with concern over the future of Evan Hofer's character Dex Heller. Furthermore, his relationship with Jocelyn Jacks on the popular ABC daytime drama. In this article, we'll address those concerns and reveal exclusive information on Evan Hofer's contract, upcoming storylines, and what's in store for Dex and Joss. The following is a transcript from a new General Hospital video. Watch the video below. And be sure to check us out on YouTube as well. Hey there, GH soap opera fans. This is on YouTube, and we want to talk about a concern that we are hearing from fans. They're wondering if Dex Heller leaving General Hospital. Is Evan Hofer out at GH? Based on this current plotline, we're going to dig in and tell you what we know about this. And we have an answer for you about whether he's leaving or not. So originally, if you didn't know this, the role of Dex Heller was only meant to be a short-term role. But Evan Hofer had impressed showrunner Frank Valentini so much that they made him an offer. This came out in a Soap Digest podcast a few weeks back. And so Evan Hofer, who plays Dex, says that Frank Valentini, who's the showrunner, said he wanted him to stick around a little more permanently, and they offered him a contract. If you didn't know, when somebody comes into General Hospital, they can be like a guest star for just a couple of episodes. They can be recurring where they're around, but not a lot, but it's continual work. Then there's a short-term arc, which is in and out, and generally, we don't see them back. No doubt, that sounds like what Evan was intended to be with Dex, but he just hit a year on General Hospital. And then, very recently, they offered him a contract. So subcontracts run generally in certain increments, and we will talk about that more in a minute. But right now, I would say no, definitely not. Dex Heller is not leaving GH. Evan Hofer is not leaving GH. In fact, he's just getting started, and we have some exciting info about this. So recently on General Hospital, Dex told Joss that he has to leave town, and he tells her that she can't go with him. She really wants to, but she has too much to lose in Port Charles. They had a really good scene together, and first, he had to reveal to her that her brother, Michael Corinthos, dropped a bomb on him. He said that he's not going to turn over the info on the arms deal to the feds to get Sonny arrested. His dying wife, Willow Tate, doesn't want him to be at war with his dad. So she made him promise to stop this vendetta. That's easy for Michael. He just went over, and he offered Sonny an olive branch, and Sonny's like, okay. But for Dex, it's like, okay, dude, I'm in the mob now. And that's what he talked to Joss about. He's like, you know, if I stay in Port Charles, I have to stay in the mob. And he doesn't want to be a mobster even though he actually has respect for Sonny and he likes Sonny. Dex does not want to be in the mob. He was a soldier, he was a brave person, and he saved people. He got a dishonorable discharge because he beat up a commanding officer that was abusing his men and his family. He's heroic, he's not a gangster. He's not a thug. But he doesn't want to leave Port Charles because that's where Jocelyn is. So Dex is clearly torn, and he told her that he has to leave and she can't go because she will regret it and miss her family. It sure sounded like, oh wow. Wow. Is Dex really leaving? And that, I think, has some fans concerned. But there are some promising General Hospital spoilers for May sweeps that make me think that he is not stepping one toe out of Port Charles. Basically, you know, Jocelyn Jacks is essentially Carly Corinthos Jr. She channels her mom. She can be stubborn, she can be a schemer, and she can do a lot of things. And so she's not gonna let this lie. She realizes that Dex was right, and she really can't leave town. She can't leave her family, and she can't leave her siblings and things like that. But at the same time, Joss is not willing to let him go. Dex said, yeah, I know you like me, and I know you're attracted to me. But he basically said, but you don't love me. That's what I was hearing, but I do think he loves her. And I actually think she loves him too. She just hasn't told him. I do think that they have fallen in love with each other, and she is not going to let this lie. She is not going to let him go. After all, almost lost her friendship with Cameron Weber over this. She is crazy about Dex. Recently on General Hospital, Joss went to ask Sonny Corinthos a favor. She asked Sonny to let Dex out of the mob. The problem is, once you know secrets about a mob boss's crimes and criminal life, and all that, they can't just let you walk away. There's no retirement in the mob, but you don't get like a 401 and a watch at 50 years.